We had our chances to win it, and we didn't come away with it. I was real impressed. You know, I was always impressed in the pros, sometimes coaching against Michael Jordan, because, you know, he wouldn't do his thing at the first quarter, second quarter, but the fourth quarter would come and the game on the line, he always made great plays. And the same thing was true of Kobe and a lot of other guys that I had the great pleasure of watching. And the tide turned, and we had momentum, and John Wall hit a mid-range jump shot and fouled him pressing. He wasn't having a good night, but the great thing about that young man is never bothered him, never lost focus. He stayed with it and made 2 killer plays for us. So that's a sign of a great one, and he certainly is. And got to give him a lot of credit. Their defense was terrific. I didn't mind, believe it or not, I told the guys at halftime, the ugliness of the first half. I thought it actually would help us. Not that type of offense, that wasn't good, but only being down to 8 or 9 points, I thought was really helping us because the crowd wasn't as big a factor as it could have been. They weren't getting much in transition. We were playing good defense, and then we played much better offense in the first half, but the second half, but let them get out in transition, which hurt us. So they're a really good basketball team, and real proud of our guys, the way they fought. They played their hearts out. We're going to get a lot better as the year goes on, and not overly excited about our execution in the first half offensively, but thought the guys were really gamers in terms of the way it worked. I think it may make the good Guinness Book of World Records of Jared Swapshire and Reggie Dell getting a technical foul for talking or hitting somebody. They never talk and they never hit anybody, so that was interesting to see, whatever it ended up with.
Talk about the physical nature of the game. I mean, from the outset, it was, you know.
Well, that's rivalry games. Louisville, Kentucky, Xavier, Cincinnati. You're always going to see that. You know, guys in Memphis, Tennessee. You're going to see it. That's what rivalry games are all about. But we've got great respect for them, and they played real hard. We played real hard, and they were victorious.
Rick, on that play, initially it was 2 techs on you. Then they looked at the replay and added 1 to Cousins. Clark Kellogg said on TV that it could have been ejectable, and Tim Randall said it was unconscionable, it wasn't ejected.
Well, my players were talking, and he took a forearm and just smashed it. He said, "Coach, we just got smashed in the head." And, you know, there was some pregame stuff going on. You know, so I didn't see it. So, you know, I can't get too overly bent out of shape because Mino Timberlake got stepped on by Christian Layton and nothing was done. So. You know, when I saw it, I got a lot more upset. I'm sure when I see this, I'll get upset. But you know, it's something the referees. I don't know why, if they did get it wrong, why they watched it a long enough time.